Why do we want to pelletize? Let's start over. Why don't we want to pelletize? The problem with pelletizing equipment is when you use the wrong piece of equipment for the wrong purpose. The roughage needs to be smaller than 6 millimeter in order to push it into that little hole on the pellet machine. And you can't use as much molasses as you want to. Actually, how much molasses are your oaks using? Little bit, right? And that's where the nutritionist comes in, because he wants cheap energy. Molasses is cheap. I think so, right? So what's happening now? We've got a problem. It's only on a Karoo farm which I've got a hammer mill in order to grind the lucerne short little bits so that the sheep can eat it in a time of drought, which is most times of the year. Okay. But all of you guys sitting here, I think 90% of you, has got the decent mixer that the gentleman just told us about. These mixers that chop the feet and push it up, fancy equipment. Right. Okay. When you've got the right pellet machine, I'm going to make pellets, 40, 50 millimeters pieces of lucerne, adding molasses, anything from 3 to 8%. I can even pelletize molasses meal. So the thing is, if you've got the right equipment for the right job, having the right person for the right job, you've got a total different way of working. So therefore, if you've got a Jones Masjiene pellet machine, it's different. Pelletizing becomes, you can't wait in the morning to get to work to start pelletizing. How does our pelletizer works like? We've got a die that looks like this. It looks like a meat mincer. It's a round thingy, holes like that, and the two wheels sits like this. The intake is much bigger, and that is how we can get longer roughage into the machine. So by doing pellets, you're not selecting, and sorry if I step on somebody's toes, but the culture is we don't wash our hands, either before, after, whatever. So the problem is, what are these hands doing? They're handling your feet. They are scooping your feet. At the end of the day, we end up with all kind of nasty stuff. You call them, whatever you can call them. I haven't got all the words in English. When you're doing pellets, you're elevating the temperature of the feet, and therefore you're destroying a lot of pathogens, all nasty stuff which is in the feet. We make the starch so it's more absorbable for small animals. So if you pelletize the feed, it flows. It's much easier to stock, because if you've got a bag of feed like this, the moment you pelletize it, half. So you increase the bulk density. Starting a fire in South Africa is very easy. So when you pelletize, pellets doesn't burn as easy as feed. So you're reducing your risk. Among other factors, it's like easy to store, easy to weigh. So what I would like you guys to do is go to Facebook, go to Jones Masjiene. We've got a different way of doing things. We are not the ordinary business you would expect. I don't go to work each day because I need to. I go to work because I love it. I can't wake up early in the morning to go to work. Our factory runs 99.25% CAM, computer-aided manufacturing. We've got 7 solid workstations. I've got the best and second best equipment money can buy. We just installed a pipe laser. The machine is 18.5 meters. We've got the best equipped workshop in the whole of the Northwest. And I need to be on par. I do make mistakes, but it's the way we fix it. Thank you very much. Thank you for buying equipment which is made in South Africa.